Since Spacies.
G'day invaders, welcome to Since Spacies, and on today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing. The kind folks over at Inin Games sent me a box all the way from Germany, unannounced. I wasn't expecting anything from them. And how do they know I've got a PlayStation 4? I don't remember having any conversations with them about that. But anyway, they've sent me a limited edition or a collector's edition of a game, and well, you already know what it is because you clicked on the title. Anyone that's watching this over on Twitter, make sure you're following everyone that you see. There's a list of names above me. Make sure you click on all those names and follow them. There've been a bunch of good eggs. And if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you give me a like and a subscription if you haven't already done so. Now let's get straight into it. First off, we've got the little box of the two. This is from a game called, here we go, Superlative Night's Dreams Cotton Fantasy. And it's a shoot 'em up series that dates right back to 1991. And admittedly, I didn't really play the series much back in the day, but I'm having fun going back through the series and discovering it now as a grown-ass man. But back in the day, 1991, I would have loved this shoot 'em up series. It's a cute 'em up, not a shoot 'em up. And this game is, oh wow, let me see. It's a 2021 release, but this is the collector's edition version of the game. So we've got, first off, a teacup in a Japanese style, traditional style, which is really cool. And nothing fancy inside, just the logo on there. So there's that. Now, I'm going to see if I can do this without causing a mess. No jump cuts. This is going to be complete from start to end. So we've got the box itself, a big box, PlayStation 4 version. Now all the versions are identical except for the sleeve. The sleeve is what differentiates it from, say, the Switch version or the, it's not on Xbox, arcade, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch and Windows. So there's only two physical versions I think you can get, to my knowledge. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like I said, there was no announcements. I just got this sent to me. There's no no media to tell me what it is I'm looking at. Anyway, so that's the sleeve. We'll put that to the side. And here's the box itself. Now it is I love the artwork. I love the colors. That color scheme reminds me of Sonic, with the Green Hill Zone grids. And the artwork on this is fantastic. You got the little silk and cotton pictures there. Now this is a magnet sealed case with a magnet latch. So we'll open that up and just try and get it over here. Oh, I like the butt shot there. Really cute presentation on the artwork there. So we'll get all the contents out one by one. There's not too much in here, but enough to keep me interested. So we've got the, first of all, the figurine of Cotton herself, and what's that? Nata di Cotton. Oh, you can change the face. That is so cool. Oh yeah, interchangeable faces and arms, posable. I love this kind of stuff. This is really sick. All right, so there's that. That's the main event, I would say. You got the key ring, which is one of the candy that she's addicted to. Soundtrack, which is cool. You've got, I think it's like 40 different tracks. I'm not sure. And 22 tracks. Then you got a double-sided poster, which is PG. It's all good. There's nothing lewd in here. again, I love this artwork. I love this art style. For me, this is what makes video game collecting, especially from Japan, just so worth it for the art style alone. Then you've got these two stickers. You've got Cotton Fantasy, just the logo, and then you've got another one there with Silk and Cotton. You've got these collector cards, which I always thought was weird, giving you collector cards, but the series is only like 8 cards. Like, anyway, I like to collect, you know, like a pack of 100 or more, but this is still cool. It's featuring all of the main characters from the series. We've got Silk, which the camera won't focus, so we'll move on. Ruffy. Kawase, I think is how you pronounce that one. Rhea. Oh, the camera's behaving itself somewhat. Finnair. I bet you that's not fine. That's Finnair. I guarantee you that's not pronounced how you see it. Takut. And Apley. And last of all, Cotton herself. So that's the cards. Put that to the side. Then you've also got a certificate of authenticity, which is really cool. 671 out of 1,000. That's my version. Nothing on the back. And just the 3 more items. We've got the art book. Look, wrong way. Which is really cool. And I'm not going to show you every page, but I want to show you like some of the main pages. Here we go. We got the really cool art style that just makes this version of the game worth looking at. It's available, like I said, on Arcade. What's that? Apple? Yeah, Apple Arcade, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Windows. I guess that would be Steam, although it doesn't specify Steam. There's that, and I'll show one more. There we go. It's a really cool art style that really just makes you want to dive into this series. Then there's just 2 more items, which is a medallion. Is it gonna show up on camera? Yeah, it's basically a medallion of Cotton herself. It's not gonna focus. There. Oh, there we go. And last off, just the logo itself. And the last one, if I can get this out, there we go. The game itself on PlayStation 4. So, I'll be featuring the Cotton series on my streams later on, maybe next week, I'd say. If you haven't already done so, follow me over on Twitch. Spacies, twitch.tv/Spacies. You can also find me over at Spacies.com. I stream to both of those platforms. And yeah, if you're following over on Twitter, got all these names. If you're following me over on Twitter, make sure you're following everyone that you see above me. Bunch of good eggs. And also follow me over on YouTube and subscribe away. These videos will come out multiple formats from now on. So YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, if I can remember to do Facebook. Hope you guys like that. A quick look at the Cotton. I was going to say Cotton on. A quick look at the Superlative Night Dreams edition of Cotton Fantasy. So many names. The shoot 'em up's really good though. You need to get into that series. Have a look at it. There's also two other. There's 3 Switch games in total. Cotton Reboot, Cotton Guardian for Saturn Tribute, which is basically just a rehash of the Saturn title. And then you've got this one here, which is its own new game in itself. Really good series, and once again, huge thank you to the kind folks over at Inin Games. Make sure you're following them. Their name is going to be above in that list of good eggs. My name's been Brian, and I've been gaming since Spacies. Thanks, guys.
Since Spacies.